Alright guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in to another video here. Just got in the new Magpul Glock magazines, which are calling them the PMag 17 or the GL9. We did a video on this at 2015 SHOT Show, and honestly I wasn't too impressed with them at first, and that verdict is still out because we're going to test these. We're going to we're going to drop magazines in the dirt as you would do in some matches that are out there. We're going to run them hard, and we're going to really test if they're going to hold up. Now, a couple of the gripes that I had initially off of them were, one of them is that they don't have any round indication holes. Okay, they do have one at the 17 mark, so when your magazine's fully loaded, you would know with 17. But in some competitions where you would have to download to 10 rounds, you won't have the luxury of witness holes or round indicator holes for the mags. Also, they are extremely lightweight. Granted, I have 17 rounds in this mag here, so this one feels about right. But when they're empty, they feel about half the weight of a factory Glock mag. So just some things I'm pointing out here. The reason part being is because they don't have the steel liners that you would see in your factory Glock mag, so obviously that's going to make it lighter because you're talking about a full polymer style magazine with no steel feed lips, etc. So just a few of the little things. Also, they have a proprietary spring, so according to Magpul, a Glock spring will not work. Which also sucks. I'm sure there'll be some springs dedicated to this mag aftermarket that will pop up that'll work. But there are some positives to this stuff. So let me go open up this one. I don't want to take the 17 rounds out of this one. We're going to open up this one brand new in the package, and we're going to spec it a little bit more. Alright, so here's your bare mag, no rounds in it. You see you got a nice orange follower. That's a plus. You know, you get to see your follower clearly. And also, it's not, it doesn't rotate inside the magazine. It's a solid follower, so you won't have any binding in there. Another plus is this has been the easiest mag to take off the base plate. There are no, as you know, in a factory Glock mag, there's no, they have these little lips on each side here. There is none of those on the PMag Magpul version. Only thing holding it secure is that button. That's similar, but it's a lot larger for you to get objects in, or to do it with your. If you have small enough fingers, you can depress it enough to slide off the base plate. To slide off the base plate. Obviously, it slides off in the opposite direction, and that's it. They seem to lock up. They lock up real solid in the Glock pistol, so no gripes there. Just more of the weight. Alright, so to depress, just got a drill bit here. Just gonna push that in there, slide the base pad off, and make sure we catch our spring. There's our base pad. There's your spring for easy disassembly and cleaning. Everything looks pretty much the same as far as this goes. These are, they all look pretty much the same to me. Reassembly, you would do the just complete opposite, but what we're going to do is we have here a TTI base pads, and everybody, the question always pops up when you talk about these: do they take aftermarket base pads with plus capacity, such and such? This is like a +2 capacity TTI pad, and I know off the bat that I'm going to have to put this on backwards if it's even going to fit. So we'll take a look here. We're going to do this live, and it will not fit at all. It doesn't even slide on to the initial rails, and even if it did, there'll be no room for your pin to come down and hold it securely with this kind of a big lip here. So it will not take TTI base pads, at least not yet. Maybe TTI will do something about that in the future. We'll stay tuned for that. I do have some Dawson Precision base pads that also do not work with the PMag. So if you guys are looking to plus up or add some base pads, as of right now, there's nothing available. Okay, so we had a slight jam with this one. Failure to feed. There's one more failure to feed. Just tap it and it goes. Getting some more failure to feed. And then a failure to lock back. Alright, so I've got 10 rounds in each mag. Let's give it a try. We had a failure to feed in this one again. And another one. The round keeps getting hung up right at the feed ramp there. Just a quick tap gets it in. Alright, so just so we know it's not a gun malfunction, we're going to load it up with the same rounds, same reloads. The last malfunctions were coming from actually from both magazines that time. So we're going to load up 10 rounds, your regular factory Glock magazine with a base pad on it. See how she goes. Alright, 100% with your original Glock magazines. Now let's load up these Magpuls so we know it's not a gun issue in particular. And we're just going to do 10 rounds. Same ammo here. This is 147 grain 9mm reloaded. Again, these mags are $15 a piece. So Magpul always puts out a great product. I was skeptical about their Glock magazines, so I bought them to test it. Let's give it another try. Again, another failure to feed. So here's our second Magpul mag. Gonna again load this one up with 10 rounds here. Same 9mm. I've shot here both factory and reloaded rounds. Both of them were 147 grain 9mm, and both of them failed to feed in a Magpul mag. Just a failure to lock back there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and favorite this video. Share it with your friends. I really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one.